I need you to give me a heads up that you can hear me. Otherwise, I'll be talking by myself and nobody can hear me. Hey, Deborah, is it working? Can you hear me? I'm here in a place called Le Met Rooftop Bar in Geneva, Switzerland. I just arrived in Switzerland today. It's a so fun trip that I have been looking forward to. Hey Fabi, welcome. Please let me know here in the comments if you can hear me. I am in Switzerland now for a trip that I have been planning for a long time with my best friend. She studied in Portugal with me. She's actually Portuguese. We studied journalism together there, and it is for me a very amazing opportunity or possibility rather to be able to just take a few days off and meet my best friend. Talking about yesterday, right? I was talking about work in life balance. Actually, the other day, I'm actually having a glass of wine, if you mind. And today I'm here with my best friend. We are going to a place. This is not my final destination. We're going to a place that I have been wanting to visit for a long time now. So I'm very curious. And also, thank you for letting me know, Deborah, that it's working. So, today we're gonna talk about overcome the fear of showing up. Meaning overcoming the fear of marketing yourself on social media, being the influencer, being the voice of your business. And this is my series, Influencer Business Class, the series where I teach you how to become the influencer of your own business. So you can become the voice of your brand, so you reach more customers and increase your revenue. And today, directly from Geneva, I am bringing a topic that is actually interesting, because if you see me online or if you have followed me for a while, you think that I am not shy, that I have no fear of showing up, that I'm not afraid of critics, or that I was always confident in being live. But something that it's very challenging for me is talking in English, especially in a setup like this I am now. I am in a rooftop bar, meaning in a public space, talking in English and live on social media. And one thing that I have learned is that, first of all, when you want to build the life of your dreams, when you want to build the business and reach the goals you have set for yourself, you need to show up. Your dreams deserve your effort. You deserve to succeed. So you need to put aside your fear and do what has to be done. And that's what I am doing today. I could simply tell you, I am on a trip, I'm gonna cancel my live because it happens that I start going live every day and this trip was already planned. But no, I make it happen. Why? Because of the discipline, because of the accountability, and because every time you do something that you are not so comfortable with yet, you walk a step forward towards being confident. So I am here hiding my excitement, I would say, that I am nervous, but I am doing it anyway. So let me know in the comments. Hey Carol, now I'm a bit shy. Are you? Are you watching my live? Let me know if you can hear me. Also, Carol, answer me something. Do you have fear of showing up and marketing yourself on social media? You that also works with socials. It's gonna be an interesting thing to know. So today I want to talk about this fear of showing up. Usually this fear is normal, okay? Because fear, it's a feeling that helps us protect ourselves for something that is dangerous for us. And in our mind, okay, our brain interprets something new as something dangerous. So every time you're gonna do something new, even if it's very good for you, it feels challenging. You feel afraid of it, but it's just a normal chemical reaction on your brain, I would say. So if you are afraid of doing something, it means you are doing something good, because it's giving you the sparks, the excitement you need to actually do what needs to be done. Does that make sense? And then fear, usually what we fear the most is, what are the other people gonna think about me if I start showing up, if I start marketing myself online? And fear of being criticized or not looking good enough. But that is only on your mind. Let's be honest, I have said this yesterday as well. People are going to talk about you no matter what, no matter you want it or not. This is our culture, it's our society. We talk about each other, it's just normal. So, going from this principle that people will talk about you, why don't you take ownership of your story and you tell them the story you want them to know? If you want them talking about your business, make sure you tell the story of your business. So when you take control of the narrative, this fear of being criticized gets lower and lower, because you know you are in control. There is a person in Sweden that you might know about that I follow for a very long time, which is Isabella Lowengrip. Isabella Lowengrip, it's always involved, every now and then, involved in some controversial topic. A few months ago, she sparkled a huge debate in the country. Should men always pay for the restaurant bill? Because Isabella said that she would not pay ever the bill in a restaurant when she's on a date with a guy. But these critics, because there are, this is a topic where a lot of people have strong opinions about it. There are people that agree with her, and there are people that will disagree and be very strong opinion about this topic. But what you should do, and this is what she does, she takes control of the narrative. Instead of running away and hiding herself from the topic and trying that people just forgot it, she takes control and open the dialogue with her audience. And how does she do that? She's gonna ask her followers, what do you think? And then it's like, you need to understand as well that when people have those opinions, it's usually not about you, it's about how they see themselves. They are hiding behind a screen, and they are probably not doing what they want to do because probably they have fears themselves, and they take the time to criticize other people. Usually, who is criticizing other people? These are usually people that's not doing nothing relevant. You don't see a successful female entrepreneur sitting behind the screen to criticize another female entrepreneur that's trying to do her best and build her business. The opposite. Just this week I was surrounded by female entrepreneurs. We were talking and cheering each other and supporting each other's idea and business and just like do it and go forward. There was one lady that attended the event that was planning to open a business. She actually, I'm 100% sure, she left that networking meetup this week feeling like she's gonna try it, she's gonna do it. Why? Because you are sitting in the correct tables. You are networking with like-minded people. And when you are in this position where you take control of your narrative, when you decide what you share with other people on social media about you and about your business, you are not fearing critics anymore because you are in control. If you just hide yourself, you are letting people guess. But when you show yourself, I'm not being... there are people that will maybe criticize. This can happen. I will not be lying to you here. We are all adults. But don't give power to people that don't matter. If you are letting other people that you not even know have control of your actions, you are losing already. Why are you not showing up to build your business, to build your presence on social media, to be the influencer of your business? Because of fear of what people that you never see in your life are going to talk about you. Is it not crazy? You are giving so much power to someone that you don't know exists. So let's take control. Let's be the queen of your business. Wear the crown of your business. Show up for yourself. Because do you want to be here in a year, 2 years from now, complaining about not achieving the goals you have for yourself? Many things can happen. During the pandemic, I lost my other business. It was tough. But what I knew is that it was not happening, not because of me. It was a situation that I didn't have control of. Because everything that's in my power, I take control of it and just do what needs to be done. And I'm not special in that sense. I'm not a brave or powerful or any other adjective that you can think about. I am only a person who knows that if I want to achieve the dreams I have for myself, I need to be the one taking the actions and doing what needs to be done. Nobody's gonna do it for me. Soraya, are you going to do the work I need to do for me to build my business?
Yes.
No. She would because she is my best friend, but other people wouldn't. If you get what I mean. So, what I want you to realize is that don't let other people control so much, to have so much control over yourself, over your life, that you stop living your dreams. Because what is stopping you from achieving your dreams is just the actions that you are not taking now. So just do it. We are living in a moment of opportunities. Never ever before in our planet, in our history, small business could grow so much and reach. You can have clients from another country, from another continent, but you need to show up. Now I'm becoming very shy because this was a bit quiet, but now people are starting to arrive.
C'est que du supplément. Non, bon, vraiment.
But imagine you are, I got a bit, like I lost my concentration a little bit because of the movements, but sure. So, if you want to build the business of your dreams, have the revenue you know you deserve, because one thing I know is that you deserve to have the income you want, you dream about, because I'm sure you started a business because you are good at what you do. So this is not a question. It's your right to be successful, to have the revenue you want to have, you deserve to have. It's your right. But, there is a but, you need to be willing to take action. And sometimes what I hear from female entrepreneurs like you is not even that they are afraid of criticism, is that, but I'm not perfect, I don't have the best camera yet, I don't have the best computer, I don't have a microphone like you have. You know what is this? Excuses. It's procrastination. It's your mind trying to stop you from put yourself in a position of vulnerability. Going back to the fear we talked about. You think something new, like something dangerous, and then you don't do it. But you need to start today with what you have. I didn't have the best camera. I had the oldest of the oldest iPhone when I started my YouTube channel, and I was still doing it. I didn't have an extra microphone. I didn't even know how to record. I did it anyway. You need to start somewhere. So stop giving excuses, because perfection, it will never be perfect unless you build a dream business that you have a whole, video team, technical team to help you to put everything on place. And then yes, if that's your plan, which is mine, I hope to have a huge team that I can just think about sitting here and talking about what I know how to do. But in the meantime, I do the content, I create my videos, I go live with you with the resources I have at the moment. I do have a good camera now, but I didn't have it when I started. When I started, I didn't even show myself in the camera. I talked like a 2 years old learning to talk, to speak, because I was too shy to talk. I can share this video. Please team, remind me to share this video later today on Instagram. And when I started, I did it anyway. I got critiques, for example, nothing relevant. When I started, I didn't have a tripod, so I was using my old iPhone to record myself, and my tripod was a pile of books. So I could put it in the level of my eyes like that. And because it was like a lot of books and, very difficult to manage everything, it ended up that the painting behind myself in the wall was showing that it was not straight. So a lot of people were talking about, instead of hearing what I was saying, my content, a lot of people were talking about the not straight painting behind me. And I replied the comments, sorry about it, it's not the painting, it's my book tripod. But I have no shame, because I did it anyway. And if you go back to many of the successful entrepreneurs and to many of the successful influencers today, they started somewhere. They didn't start big. Remember yesterday when I was talking about if you plan to run a marathon, you're gonna start somewhere. You don't start running more than 20, you don't start even sometimes running 2 kilometers the first time, let alone 20. So stop comparing the moment you are now to the moment you want to reach. You need to start. And that's why I'm also inviting you to join me for my free online workshop, Stories That Sell. Because in that workshop, I want to hold your hand. I'm gonna give you more strategies and techniques, and we're gonna do it together that day. So you can start already applying those strategies that I'm talking to you about. I have organized exercises that I actually my team is already a bit crazy with me, because the exercises I'm gonna share with you for free in this online workshop is the exercises I give to my mentees. So I am gonna enable you with journalism strategies and business development strategies to learn how to tell your story, to be confident to talk in public or with the camera. Because today I am here in a public space, but I chose that, right? I could go to a quiet place, but I'm just doing what needs to be done. You don't need to go out in public to talk. You can record yourself home alone, right? So what I'm just saying is that with the right strategies, sitting on a table with like-minded entrepreneurs, we have dozens of people who have already subscribed in the link in my bio or here on the description of this video if you are on YouTube. And these female entrepreneurs, they are going to be live with me on my free workshop, and we are going to together not only learn but apply the strategies. Okay, sorry. Can you give more 10 minutes?
We have to close, but if you want, you can go in the other side.
It's because it's a lot of...
10 minutes.
Yeah, thank you. They need to close the window here, so I will need to be go in 10 minutes. But I go back to the perfectionism that you have now, that you want to have the perfect tools, the perfect setup. It's just holding you back. And the fear of criticism. But the moment you sit on a table, and it will be not in the same table because we're going to be online, everyone in their own place. But when you sit in a room with people that are also brave enough and they want to do something and they are like supporting each other, that's when magic happens. And that's what usually happens in our events, in my workshops online, is that you connect with each other and you start to build that trust. When you show up for yourself on social media, why is this so important? Because there is nothing unique about your business, I'm sorry to tell you. About what you do, as I said, if you didn't create a colony in the moon and you are bringing people there to make tours or something crazy like that, you didn't develop anything new. You're probably a photographer, you're probably a makeup artist, you're probably a nurse that do injections like Botox and fillers. You are an accountant, you are a marketing manager, social media manager. So there is nothing new about what you do. You know what is unique about what you do? It's you. It's your story. It's what made you do what you do today and how you can transform the lives of your clients, how your services, your products can make people's life better. And your story is so powerful because your story is saving people's time. We don't have an unlimited time in this planet, right? Daily, we all have 24 hours. And then in this planet, we never know. The only certain thing is that we are not here forever. So if your experience is helping other people to save time, they are gonna pay your worth. So the only way people are gonna understand how valuable you are, how valuable what you do is if you take the role of being the queen of your business, wearing your crown, being the influencer, the voice of your business. So people will connect with you, they will understand the transformation you provide to them, and your story is gonna save them time, and with that people are gonna pay your value. Does that make sense? I get too passionate about this topic because, I mean, we sometimes try to play safe. We are shy. We go play it safe, right? We live in the comfort zone because of the fear of what is new. But the comfort zone for me is the discomfort zone. Why? Because usually when you are in that situation, living more of the same every day, it means that you are not content. You are not happy with what you have now. Ask yourself those questions. Are you actually happy with the revenue you have at the moment? Are you actually happy with how much you are working right now? How much time are you spending or not spending with your family, with your friends, or doing things that you love? Are you actually happy working the way you are working today, or for whom you are working today? Or this is something that is making you not sleep at night, making you unhappy, making you not feel fulfilled as you should? Because if your answer is no, I'm not content, I'm not happy with the situation I have at the moment, no one else is gonna take action for you. It needs to be you. You need to take the step. I'm here to give you a hand in that because I have more than 10 years of experience with communications, with social media, with showing up. I said this topic was an interesting topic for me. I'm here talking in public, which is a situation that is not comfortable for me. I'm here, like, you know, playing the poker face as the best as I can. But the real thing is, I'm not super comfortable. In general, I go home and I record myself alone, and then if I need to talk, I do it again, except when I'm live, and then when I'm live, it's another story. But I am most of the time an introvert person. If you invite me for a networking event, for a party, I'm not the person who is gonna go and talk and be the center of attention unless I know the people. So I'm, you know, the fly in the wall. I like to be in my comfort zone in that sense. But when it comes to achieving my dreams, to building my business, I am not giving myself the luxury of not showing up. Again, would you call your boss, if you have a job, if you are employed by someone, would you call this person and tell, today I'm not showing up for work? Yes, she gave me 10 minutes, so it's not 10 minutes yet. So like another 3 minutes, I would be done.
3 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, in 3 minutes we have to close because all the clients are called.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. They come again. So I will end up this live today saying that if I am not giving myself the luxury of not showing up, because if I was working, I have my clients and I need to have certain things on time. I need to fulfill what I signed up for. And I don't tell them, today I'm not working because I'm not in the mood for. I don't do that. Why would I do that to my business, which is something that I'm building for myself, that I have high goals for it? So I don't give myself permission to not show up for my business. And that was something that I would really love you to understand, that it is okay to have fear. It is okay to not be yet comfortable with showing up, but you can learn. We all can learn. And when you learn, and when we start it, when you do it once, twice, after 10 times, you don't mind it as much as in the beginning, and then it's just getting better and better. But do as I did, as I am here doing it today. Don't give yourself permission to not show up for your business. Don't give yourself permission to not do what needs to be done to achieve your goals. Don't give yourself permission to let people that you don't know have so much power that you avoid showing up for your business because of people that you don't even know. So that's the message I have for you for today. Tomorrow I'm gonna be live again at the same time as today, okay? 17 with my series Influencer Business Class, where I teach you how to become the influencer of your business. And tomorrow I'll be in another location, actually in another country, and I'm so excited to share all that. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to my free workshop, Stories That Sell, on Instagram, link on my bio, and here on YouTube, link on the description below. And I will see you tomorrow, 17, and make sure to watch my stories to see our adventures here today in Switzerland.